Hello everybody, I am Cello. Welcome to my very first Pokemon Masters video. Some of you might know me from the subreddit's official Discord server, but let's not talk about myself that much. I want to get into this video as soon as possible because there's some hype stuff coming. I can feel it, I know you can feel it, that's why you clicked on this video. Yeah, let's get into it without further ado. This video will discuss about what we can expect from the next Datamine, or the next month, if you will, as well as for the upcoming anniversary, which should bring some juicy new sync pairs and probably a nice new game mode. So that's why I brought up this news dev letter, or dev letter I think, from Yu Sasaki and Tetsuya Iguchi, who are actually really good at communicating with us since the, well, failed start of Pokemon Masters. I think we can agree on that. So yeah, I'm happy that they are discussing everything with us, every step, and we are at volume 11 now, which is, wow, we've come a long way and we're so close to anniversary now. Yeah, I mean, what can we expect for next month, for the next Datamine? We've had if you remember, the 6th-month anniversary, and we've had a video about that. And let me just get it. The most hyped part was probably not this one. This one was probably the most hyped part of the video, featuring Signasuit Leaf and Signasuit Blue. We have read already. So yeah, these are rumored to be the anniversary units, or expected to be the anniversary units. Sorry, I suck at speaking apparently. Anyway, yeah, so I don't expect these guys for next month. Just so you know, to just save your gems if you're free to play. I think it's safe to assume that these both will be pretty good, pretty broken actually. If red is anything to, if red is a good indicator for that, I guess. So yeah, so if you're free to play, if you're not over 40k gems, I would save, but also my philosophy in this game is to pull for whichever unit you like the most, because this game is so free to play friendly that you can just pretty much clear anything with free to play units from the story or from events or whatever. So yeah, I mean, even the Entei event is clearable free to play. I mean, you have to invest into Syncrets, play a lot more. It's not as easy as let's say using the new SS Grimsley, or I don't know, you know. Anyways, I would save, but if any of the other units that I'm going to show you are your cup of tea, if they're your favorite pair, saving might not be the best idea. So this was also from the 6th-month anniversary video, and we've got oh, this doesn't work. We've got Wally, we've got Dawn. I mean, she's the protagonist. So only Lily is missing. So it's very. I mean, it's the safest bet to say that Lily is coming next month, I would say. And seeing as Wally and Dawn were pullable sync pairs, basically not free-to-play sync pairs, it's also rather safe to assume that Lily will also have her own banner. So if you're a Lily fan, which I assume a lot of you people are, yeah, it's probably your best chance to get her at a 2% rate with Clefairy, I think, is the Pokemon's name. Yeah. So if you're hyped for Lily, you might be happy next month. Who knows? There's also this cutout from the title screen. If we all know this title screen, of course, and we also all know that we've got every single sync pair on this title screen except for her, Diantha, with her God of War. So it's also, we don't really know what happened to her. To be honest, I was expecting her way sooner. I was expecting her to come like directly after Steven, before Red even. But since it was the 6th-month anniversary, I guess they wanted something more hype and put out Red and probably change their whole, I don't know, or maybe didn't even change their plan, but I think I'm not sure when the Antha is coming actually, if it's next month, because I'm assuming that next month is not counted as anniversary. But then again, we have a few reruns going on. We've had Cynthia banner rerun. Now we're going to have Steven banner rerun tomorrow. I mean, from the point onwards, from from today's perspective, it's tomorrow, I guess. So I don't know when the Antha is coming. I'm sure many people are a fan, especially of God of War. It's a cool Pokemon, so yeah, I'm not sure if she will come before anniversary. I doubt it very much. I doubt it. I doubt that she's an anniversary unit. She could be a bait unit, kinda like the Steven was. I mean, Steven came out, and right after that, it was Red's time to shine. So she could actually be a good bait for Signal Suit Leaf and Signal Suit Blue. But then again, we don't know if Signal Suit Blue and Signal Suit Leaf will have just one banner, if they will run at the same time, if it's going to be two banners, stuff like that. We don't know. I'm assuming it will be two different banners. I mean, that would be financially logical, I guess, for DeNA, but DeNA, I don't know what to call them. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm expecting the Antha after the anniversary. That's my expectation. Okay, we cleared up the Lily part. Also, yeah, I mean, look at that. Can't wait to pull for Blastoise. I'm also saving. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to using them. I'm not a Gen 1 type of guy. I don't necessarily need Gen 1. Gen 4 is actually my favorite gen because it features Platinum and also Heart Gold and Soul Silver. For those of you who know me, Ethan is my favorite sync pair, and I'm so sad what they did to him. But I'm hoping he's going to get a good sync grid sooner rather than later, I guess. Okay, I'm not sure if many of you remember this, but this was the very first Pokemon Masters trailer, I think. I'm not sure if it was very first, but it was before the game launched. And as you can see, there are still a lot of people in here that we haven't gotten yet. And I'm not going to talk about every one of them because, yeah, most of them we got. We got Wally, we got Silver, we got Oak. I forgot his name. Kukui, Brandon, Norman. Yeah, we got Norman, I think. Please don't let me down, knowledge. Anyway, who I'm looking forward to most is this guy here, Palmer, because I remember when I was younger, I was having so much trouble beating him, and now I can't wait for him to join the ranks. So yeah, I think many people forgot about this trailer. I thought it would be a good indicator for what's to come after the anniversary, I suppose. So I'm not expecting Palmer to drop anytime soon, except for Lily. I think any of these characters will be the focus, will be in the focus after the anniversary. Then there's something else that I'm expecting, and which has got me worried a bit actually for my own gems. It's is this conversation and this tweet specifically from Pokemon Masters. If you have watched the interaction between these three, you know that they were talking about the swimsuit of Cynthia and which color she liked, and we actually got a vote kinda if we thought a black color swimsuit or white color swimsuit would fit her most. Um, I'm going to be honest with you. I clicked the conversation twice and chose both. Um, I clicked it twice because I was like, wait a minute, is this a teaser? Is this foreshadowing something? Because if you remember reading the dev letter, they also talked about something really cool, Signa suits and seasonal sync pairs. I think the only seasonal sync pairs we got for now are Santa, Rosa in a Santa costume, and what's his name? Seabold. I think it's Seabold. It should be Seabold, yeah. Yeah. So it's time. It's time for new seasonal sync pairs, and they acknowledge that they need to make more of them, and that they will push them out in more in the future. Um, but yeah, what has got me worried a bit is this last sentence here. We'll be introducing new season exclusive sync pairs in our next message, so stay tuned. So when's the next message? If you're asking for the next message, our next message, which is scheduled for late July, will go over for our plans for future updates and the anniversary celebration. This means two things. That means the anniversary celebration is probably in August, since 28th August was the official release date, I think. I'm not quite sure, but I've Googled it a few days before this. I'm pretty sure. So it's not clear if August will be the anniversary month or if it's going to be just an anniversary day, which I doubt, or if it's going to be starting on 28th August. If it's starting on 28th August, I'm fine with that because as you can, my point was, this next seasonal sync pairs will be revealed late July, so they can only come in August. So I was a bit worried if they are planning to make a summer celebration and the anniversary celebration on the same month, which would kind of suck, to be honest. So some other stuff that is coming with probably the next dev letter is this mode right here, Battling Champions, which looks pretty cool to me. The game screens are not final, but we have a good indicator of what's coming to us. So it looks like we have to beat these four first so we can unlock blue. I'm not quite sure about what. Well, actually, it's probably their weaknesses or their strengths. This is really confusing to me. I mean, Dragon is good against Dragon, I guess, and Water is good against Rock, but Bruno is more of a fighting type. Ghost, and I mean, Ice is good against what's it called, Grass, and Blue. I mean, Blue hasn't got a single element, so I'm a bit confused by these elements. But maybe you guys have a better idea what it is. So it's probably their main Pokemon. I'm not sure. Maybe he's using. But what would she use? It's weird. I mean, he could use Charizard, I guess. He would use Dragonite or some other Dragon Pokemon. That's okay. I'm not sure what she could use. I guess there is. What's it called? Oh yeah, it's called Poliwrath, I guess. And is there what? Aboma Snow? Is that the name? I don't know. Maybe it's their main Pokemon or their only Pokemon. I don't know. But it looks cool. I'm looking forward to this. And then we have another thing which is coming soon, next month. This is clear. This has been confirmed. If it doesn't change in some ways, um, Pokemon X. I mean, we got our first X with the Kanto starter Pokemon, but now it's going to become more interesting, it looks like, because there's going to be shiny Pokemon. I'm not sure how rare they will be. I can imagine that they will be extremely rare, but since it's a gacha game, I doubt it would be less than, let's say, 0.3%. I'm not sure 100%, but it won't be as rare as in the main game. But I'm not sure about that. I mean, they could do anything they want, you know. Yeah, and last but not least, the new legendary event which is coming. We've got a steel type training coming up, and we've got the Steven rerun. So I'm expecting a legendary Pokemon, which is weak to steel. I mean, that would make sense. If you have any ideas who it could be, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I have identified everything that's coming up and what makes me be hyped for this game. I mean, Legendary Arena kinda reignited my passion for this game, and yeah, the team building is looking good, the free-to-play aspect is looking good, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the anniversary. See you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the official or not official, the subreddit's official Discord server too.